They say love is blind, but sometimes it's not just love. It's the trust, the memories, and the promises. Emma believed in those promises until the night she found out the shocking truth that would change everything she knew about her relationship. This story is about heartbreak, deception, and the strength it takes to move on after betrayal. Meet Emma, an adventurous and free-spirited young woman who thought she had found her soulmate. Jake, her boyfriend of 2 years, was everything she ever dreamed of. They had their ups and downs like any couple, but their connection seemed unbreakable. He knew how to make her feel special, always showing up with small surprises and those charming smiles that melted her heart. Emma believed she was living her fairy tale. But as the months passed, something began to change. Emma couldn't pinpoint when it all started. Maybe it was the nights when Jake wouldn't pick up her calls, or the excuses about long days at work. The doubt began to grow, but Emma convinced herself it was just her imagination. But the signs were getting harder to ignore. Late-night messages, weekends that were suddenly busy, and the increasing distance between them. Emma's heart ached as she saw the person she loved slipping away. When Emma talked to her best friend, she heard the words she had been afraid to say out loud. "Do you think he's seeing someone else?" Her best friend told her to trust her instincts, but Emma wasn't ready to believe it. One night, Emma woke up to find Jake's phone buzzing. It was 2 a.m. Who could be messaging him at that hour? A strange sense of dread filled her, but she didn't want to jump to conclusions. A text message preview from someone named Samantha caught her eye. Emma's heart raced, her mind searching for reasons that didn't involve betrayal. Maybe it was a colleague or a distant friend, but something deep inside her knew that wasn't the case. She couldn't bring herself to unlock the phone. The guilt of snooping was too heavy, but the fear of the truth was even heavier. As the days went on, Jake's behavior became more erratic. He canceled dates last minute and kept making excuses about work emergencies that didn't quite add up. Emma felt trapped in a web of doubt, unable to shake the feeling that something wasn't right. One evening, Jake left in a hurry, leaving his phone behind. Emma's hands trembled as she stared at the device. She knew she shouldn't, but the temptation was overwhelming. What she found when she unlocked the phone would haunt her for a long time. The messages were flirtatious, intimate, and worse, they weren't just recent. They went back for months, revealing a relationship that had been going on behind Emma's back. She felt her heart shatter as she scrolled through message after message, each one confirming her worst fears. The person she trusted most had been living a lie. In that moment, Emma felt like her entire world was collapsing. All the laughter, the memories, the promises, were they all a lie? She wanted to scream, to cry, but all she could do was sit in silence. Emma couldn't let this betrayal go unanswered. She confronted Jake, demanding the truth, and for the first time, he couldn't deny it. Jake stumbled over his words, trying to explain that it just happened and that he never meant to hurt her, but Emma wasn't listening anymore. The damage was done. Despite the pain, Emma knew what she had to do. She told Jake that this was the end. It didn't matter how much he begged or how many excuses he made. There was no going back. Leaving wasn't easy. It never is. But Emma realized that staying with someone who didn't respect her wasn't worth sacrificing her self-worth. In the weeks that followed, Emma leaned on her friends for support. It wasn't easy, and there were days when the pain felt unbearable. But little by little, Emma began to heal. She discovered that sometimes, heartbreak is just the beginning of a journey to finding yourself. Through the pain, Emma found a new sense of strength. She learned that love isn't just about finding someone who makes you happy, it's about finding someone who values your trust and respects your heart. It wasn't easy, but Emma emerged stronger and wiser, knowing that she deserved so much more than broken promises. If you've ever faced betrayal, remember, you deserve someone who values your trust and cherishes your love. Have you, or someone you know, experienced something like this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more powerful stories every week. Thanks for watching.